Alright, let's not sugarcoat this. We're diving straight into the molten core of your brain's operating system. No gloves, no fluff. Just raw neurological bootstrapping and spiritual street fighting. You want to think, I stop waiting for happiness and contentment and confidence and fun and joy and humour. I embrace all the positivity of life now. From this moment forward, I no longer wait for happiness or success. This isn't a damn affirmation. It's a neural override command. It's a meta shift. We're about to make this your new automatic setting. Here's how you already do this but forgot you did. Let's play Spot the Genius. Ever danced alone in your kitchen like a badass? You didn't wait for a reason. You collapsed waiting and chose presence. Ever comforted a friend before fixing your own shit? Boom. You activated compassion over circumstance. Ever smiled at a stranger just because? You emitted joy without conditions. You played God in that moment, without even knowing. You're already doing this. You just don't realize the weapon that you're wielding. Here's how to do it in new ways. This will short-circuit your bullshit loops. Snap your fingers and say now, when your brain starts spitting old garbage. Command override, pattern interrupt. Anchor emotions to weird triggers. Laugh when the kettle boils. Breathe like a Zen lion before emails. Trick the fuck out of your nervous system. Rewire urgency. Say out loud, joy doesn't wait. Why the fuck should I? Let your body teach your brain that happiness is a biological decision, not a fucking to-do list. Science says why this works. Here's the clinical, scientific, holy shit version. Neuroplasticity, repetition and emotion is rewiring. Every I choose joy now is a brain sculpting tool. Mirror neurons. Your nervous system doesn't give a damn if joy is real or not. If you act it, it installs it. Heart-brain coherence. Feeling gratitude, joy or love for just 60 seconds boosts immune function, cognitive performance and electromagnetic coherence up to 10 feet around you. In simple terms, your joy turns you into a Wi-Fi router for human possibility. Here's why you're subconsciously afraid of doing this. Let's get honest. You're scared shitless. Because happy you doesn't have excuses anymore. Because if you're lit up and alive, people might hate you, leave you, call you delusional, arrogant, naive. Because your trauma made suffering your identity. But guess what? If your light offends someone's darkness, that's not your fucking problem. You were not put here to dim down. You were born to burn. Confusion is the key to rewiring. Confusion isn't failure. It's the gateway drug to transformation. The moment you act out of character, choosing joy when you're supposed to feel like crap, your brain goes, error, what the fuck is happening? I thought we were supposed to feel like a failure right now. And then boom, new neural pathway open. The brain panics into plasticity. That's your window. That's where change hijacks the controls. Confuse the old self. Flood it with light. Watch it melt. Here's why you got stuck with limiting beliefs around this. Simple. You were trained to suffer. You thought waiting meant patience, meant virtue. You confused self-deprivation with self-worth. You believed the lie that joy is a reward, not a birthright. Fuck that. Here are the top patterns that drain and suppress you. You want the list? Here's the list. I'm not ready yet. I need to fix myself first. What will they think? I'll feel better when. If I succeed, I'll lose people. I don't want to shine too bright. Every one of these is a code of containment. Time to jailbreak that psyche. Here's how to pace and lead others into their own freedom. You want to guide others too? Good. Use the pace and lead loop. Pace their current belief. Yeah, I get it. You feel like you got to earn joy. Subtly disrupt. I used to think that too, until I realised waiting just meant I'd never fucking get there. Linked to identity. You're not broken. You're just powerful and bored of your own excuses. Offer the new belief. What if joy is the way? What if your radiance is what fixes the world, not your silence? So who the fuck are you now? Say this not as poetry, but as prophecy. I don't wait for joy, I generate it. I don't shrink for comfort, I expand for truth. I don't need permission. I am the signal. My happiness is not a reaction, it's a weapon. I'm not here to fit in. I'm here to fuck up the matrix of light. Cause, effect, karma, and the divine masculine smackdown. You want cause and effect. Cause, you wait. Effect, you die slowly inside. Cause, you choose radiance. Effect, you set the fucking field on fire. This ain't about feeling good. It's about remembering who the hell you are. It's about karma, not as punishment, but as echo. What you broadcast is what reality echoes back. Be the broadcast. Don't wait for the signal.